So, I am absolutely disgusted by what we just witnessed. First of all, shame on those two moderators. Mercedes, it's great to be with you, but what we saw, I believe, was a $5 billion or so culmination in creating this illusion that Kamala Harris is somehow a competent, thoughtful, decent person. It is astonishing what just happened. She lied incessantly. The faces, the nonsense. She had, for what Democrats will consider this a successful night, I believe. Mm-hmm. But the truth, and I think God knows otherwise. Yes, you can take somebody who's never flown an airplane before and put them in a cockpit, in a captain's suit, and put them in the cockpit and say, wow, that looks like a great pilot. That looks like somebody who can fly the plane. Meanwhile, the guy who has 10,000 hours of flight time is going to be slightly haggard, maybe not the most graceful looking person, but can actually do the job of flying the plane. This was an illusion. The moderators, shame on them. Absolute shame on them. I want to say something else. Every now and then, there was the giddiness of Kamala Harris, and it was the giddiness and smugness, I believe, Michelle, of a bank robber in the middle of a bank robbery, giddy that they're actually getting away with it. But the SWAT team is on the way. That's how I feel right now. Oh, the Charlottesville hoax. Again, this bloodbath crap. The arrogance, this lying hustler that is Kamala Harris. I was thoroughly disgusted, and I'm anxious now to hear your thoughts, Mercedes.
Wow, I thought you were going to be joyful there for a second, Greg. But look, I think that there's a reality here. Okay, Kamala Harris was well scripted, well prepared. It was very predictable what she was going to say. It was the same type of lines that she has used time and time again when it came to Trump being a threat to democracy, Trump being a dictator. And I think watching President Trump, he was so angry on how she continuously would lie and basically be deceitful to the American people, where in fact, when you look at the fact that I think President Trump was expressing the anger of the American people because crime is up, because illegal aliens are in all these different communities that are being faced with crime, because Americans cannot afford their cost of living.